Alright, doing an oil change today. This thing is way overdue, and it being that we're in between showers, we're going to go ahead and change its oil. It has rained and rained and rained. You can see it's black as coal. It's cruddy. I've been aiming to change it before now. You always check your fluid levels while we're at it. Yeah, it looks like it's a little low on antifreeze. And the power steering level's okay. Can't see that on camera. Okay, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and twist off the oil cap. That has always been the rule of thumb I went by. The oil cap is off of it, there's no oil in it. If it's on it, then there's oil in it. Okay, well, let's get underneath and get some oil draining. This is the wrong drain plug, but the last time I changed the oil, the one that was in here had stripped, and it left me with little option. And of course I got the scrounging around and I found one in my junk drawer, and I just did not have time to go back to town to get another drain plug. And you can tell that oil is awful black. Can we say overdue? And from up top, I am going to get on it with a pair of oil filter pliers, and I'm going to remove the oil filter from the top. There's just not quite enough room here on the bottom to squeeze it through, and it's a lot easier just to get it out through the top. And I'll just tighten up, replace and tighten the drain plug up, and we're done under here. We need to do a lube, but my grease gun is empty and I can't remember to get new grease. So I'll just catch up with that at a future date. That'll be another video. There's quite a bit that goes with the lube job in this: drive shafts, ball joints, the whole 9 yards. It should be tight enough. And wipe it down, and we're good. You always write the date and the mileage on the filter. It is February 23rd, 18, and mileage is 2:21:022. Now you take something, like some towels, and you just wipe the boss down and spin on the new filter. And just make sure it's good and snug, and make sure you get the old O-ring off the block. You'll be ready to go. Requires 6 quarts, and you get the large containers only can contain 5. So I get a 5-quart change, and I get the additional quart that goes with it. More rain is moving in the area, and I think that's what I'm trying to race now. I need to clear it out for a while. Stupid seal. And my friend with the white 95 F-150, he just called just a few minutes ago saying he needs his truck back desperately. And he said it wouldn't normally be a problem. He said, but it's going to flood where his in-laws live, and he has to move them out tonight. And he said that he's going to have to go borrow a truck and a semi-trailer. Yeah, he has a CDL also. He used to be a driver. And he said he's got to take and drop his pickup off. And he said, but he doesn't have another way home. And he wanted to know if I could bring that to him. I said, that'd be no problem. So it leaves here tonight. TGIF, by the way. It's another 75-degree day. It's nice. I think spring is coming early this year. Which I am fine with that, especially after the January we had. Much of the January was below freezing. Okay, let's get rid of this funnel. And go ahead and replace the oil cap. There we go. Make sure you're still fastened in. And I'll go ahead and check the oil level. And we have a safe level. So let's go ahead and start it up and check it for leaks. Contact! There's nothing pouring, so that's a good sign. Yeah, it's going to start raining again soon. Oh, well. And it has a full level. This thing was way overdue for an oil change. I will go ahead and add some coolant. I don't think I've added any to it since I installed a radiator. I put a new radiator in this last summer finally. I did not make a video. I should have, but I didn't. I know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. And Dave, you're absolutely right. His 95 F-250 didn't need the brakes inspected, but he just said that he had to have it back. And we just worry about it later. He said just going to wing it for now. He said it should be okay to get by with for a few days. He said he might throw a set of pads or shoes on it. He said he just didn't know just yet. So you're absolutely right, by the way. Okay, so chase off the stupid mosquitoes. Yeah, we have mosquitoes in February. Wow. That's just an indication of what this summer's going to be. And it's going to be a hot one, I bet. Alright, it's TGIF, so that means it's hood down and lights out. Okay, thanks for watching.